Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Shaneria and this is Talk and Crime. We do reaction videos on this channel, so if you like that type of content, hit that subscribe button.
Okay, well, my boyfriend broke up with me the day that I laid my dad to rest, aka my dad's funeral. So here's a story time for you guys. So basically, this all started with the Spider Man movie. Me and my boyfriend had planned to see the Spider Man movie for months because he loves Marvel. And why should I be saying ex boyfriend, right? We had planned to see the movie for months. One day, recently, like a week ago, week and a half, he drops the bomb on me and he's like, yeah, I'm going to see Spider Man with like my dad and my family. They invited me. I'm like, all right, on the inside, I'm a little hurt because me and him had planned to see it, but I'm like, that's him and his dad's thing. Like, they really like Marvel. Like, it's fine. It's chill. So before he leaves, I'm like, hey, like, send me a picture when you're over there. You know, I want to be a part of the experience. He's like, why? I'm like, because I want to be a part of the experience. In reality, I'm trying to make sure he's not cheating because me and him are long distance. He's all the way out in Baltimore. I'm all the way out here. I don't know who you can be with. And I just seen a video about cheating the other day. I'm not playing that. Send me a picture. I'm not going to tell him that though, because he was going to get upset. I already knew. So I'm trying to like, reassure him and be like, I just want to be a part of the experience. He goes, whatever, bro. He leaves and I text him because I don't want him to be freaking out before he goes out with his dad. So I text him a whole paragraph. I'm like, I love you. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Like, hope you have a good time at the movies. He never responds to it. He goes to the movies and he's there till hella late at night. Comes back because I'm watching his location and still doesn't reply to my message. He just calls me right on the phone and I answer and he's talking about the movie and stuff. And I'm just like off because I already knew he didn't get the photo because he just didn't. And I'm like overthinking because I'm like, bro, this guy's probably out fucking cheating because he's not saying shit about nothing. He's just talking about how, like, and that's just like what a woman's gonna do. They're gonna overthink if they don't have that security because he's been following girls on Instagram and he's broken my trust time and time again before, right? So obviously cheating is in my mind. And I'm like, did you get the picture? And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, what did you get? He shows me a picture, 3 pictures of the fucking screen. And I'm like, yo. And I'm never gonna like not trust my intuition. So I start crying because I'm like, bro, like, what do you mean you didn't get the picture? Like, I just wanted a simple picture. It wasn't that hard. And, I'm being nice about it. But from that, right, he's like, I was asking you if you were okay and you're not telling me. This is the stuff, like, you throw subliminals and expect me to know. And I'm like, you know what? I understand that. Like, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just a little insecure on that part and I just needed the reassurance. I'm sorry. At that point, he just shuts off. Like, he gets super distant. And this happened every single time. Like, me and him would have like some type of disagreement, or I would come to him about how I felt about something. He would immediately get distant and like just shut down. So then I'm like, hey, like, I'm sorry. We can work through this. Please, like, work with me. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Like, he kept saying that. I don't know what to do anymore and stuff like that. So I'm freaking out because I'm like, what do you mean? What does that mean? So I'm like, do you still want to be with me? And that was such a terrible thing to say at the time. But again, I have like an anxious attachment style. So of course I ask him that and he's like, yes. So I'm like, okay, brings me a little bit reassurance. He doesn't talk to me for the rest of the night, right? Comes the next day. He's still dry with me. Like, no matter what, like me trying to talk to him, he does not want to talk. Third day comes along. It was decent, but he just didn't want to talk about it anymore. I'm like, okay, we can talk about it later. We never end up getting to talk about it later because he just doesn't, he shuts down again. So then I had to fly out to California like I do every month. And I fly to California to attend my dad's funeral. And he's just being super distant. I send him a whole long paragraph and I'm like, hey, I just want to reassure you, like, I still love you. I want things to work. I want to be with you and I'm not mad at you. I know that this is difficult for the both of us. You don't know how to help me. You don't know how to help a girl that just is grieving her father, that just lost her father. I understand that and I'm sorry. All that. He just replies, I love you too. 1, 2, 3. Like, literally like 3 words more. And I'm like, damn, like, that shit hurt. And I'm like, hey, like, I just want to hear your voice. Like, I'm like begging him. Like, I want to be on the phone with him because I need him while like this is such a hard moment for me. I just want to talk to the person that I love the most, right? He will not answer the phone. He won't answer, like, nothing. Won't answer my texts, nothing. So then comes the morning of the funeral and I'm freaking out because I already knew. I'm like, he's gonna break up with me, but he's just like stringing me along. Like, I'm just so worried. He won't respond to my calls, my texts, nothing. And he told me that, he was in the parking lot because I check his location. he was in this plaza parking lot for 4 hours. I'm like, fuck, bro. And he texted me like the next day or the night of, and he was like, I was in the parking lot talking to Keaton for a couple hours. Keaton's his friend, talking about how I feel and what I should do. And he's like, I think it's best we talk about it when you're free. I'm like, all right. And I end up, the whole day I'm stressing. Like I'm, laying my dad to rest, which was already traumatizing enough. And then I'm stressed about this fucking nincompoop that's stressing me out. And, later that day, the same day of my dad's funeral, I ended up, like, towards the nighttime, I had to go back to the airport so that I could fly back to my home state. And I, end up texting him. I'm like, okay, like, we can talk about it now. He's like, no, right now is not the right time. I'm like, it is the right time. So text me. Well, I'm sorry, I'm taking a long time. I'm nervous. I'm like, just text me. And he won't answer my phone calls, nothing. Like, he won't text me. He won't answer my calls. So I'm like, yo, are you breaking up with me? Yes or no? If you tell me anything other than no, I'm going to assume it's yes. And so then he ends up just sending me like this long paragraph, not really, and was like, this doesn't mean I don't love you or I don't care about you. Like, I just don't want to keep hurting each other. And like, there's no solutions to the problems. And I'm just thinking, like, I'm reading this and I'm just like, there is solutions. Like, bro, the solution is talking about it, but his communication skills were so ass. He never liked to talk about it. He would just shut down. So I'm like, all right, I block him on everything. He's just completely out of my life now. And for context, he was a follower. He used to follow me and I gave him a chance. I'm just kidding. He followed me on Instagram and I followed him back and I reached out to him first and we started talking and then we started dating, like, some Discord e-girl type shit or e-kitten type shit, right? And then for a year we had been together. Now, mind you, like while we were talking, he would follow girls on Instagram, like thoughts, literally. And I'd have to check him about it. Like multiple times I've had to check him about following random thoughts on Instagram. And I kept like trying. There were so many things and I just kept trying. He would never post me on Instagram. He didn't ask me to be his girlfriend. I asked him to be my boyfriend. I was the one to say I love you first. I had to beg him for flowers. I had to beg him to just do bare minimum things. And it was just so like hard and difficult for him. And like whenever I would mention something to him, like, oh, hey, could you post me on Instagram? He would cop an attitude and be like, and then from there, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean it. Or, let's just talk through it because he'd be upset. And I'd be like, okay, now I got to help him, even though I'm the one that has the issue. And then he'd shut down on me and be like, I'm not even the one that needs the help. It's you. And then like, it was just terrible, right? An avoidant and an anxious attachment style is not a good combo. So yeah. Yeah, he used to be one of my followers, but I thought was like really cool, really funny. Yeah, that's really all. I'm doing better now. I'm trying to fix my relationship with God and, let God, you guys can skip this part if you're not religious. I'm not a religious crazy person, I promise. But, if you guys don't care for it, you can skip past it. But, give me some advice, for the people that believe in Christ and stuff like that. Because I feel like this was my dad's doing. My dad is building a path for me and knew that he wasn't supposed to be in my path, wasn't supposed to be there, and, took him out of my life. And God took him out of my life. And I've had so many blessings, even though I've had 2 downs, which is my dad passing and, like, of course, being broken up with. I've had so many blessings in the meantime, that I'm grateful for. And, just reminding myself that with hard times also comes good times. So, yeah. Give me some advice. I'm single now, which means you guys are going to get more Levi content, and I'm going to update the Wattpad because I wasn't able to do that in the relationship because he got so jealous over Levi, which is valid. But yeah, so let me know. Bye, guys. Last thing is women, know your place. Men, continue your roles, because I lost my place as a woman. I was tricking on him. I was so masculine. I was buying him things. I bought him groceries. I would pay for my ticket to go out there to see him. I would pay my own money for a hotel to go see him, or Airbnb, my money, or my grandma, because she has the money. She'd pay for a hotel for us, and he wouldn't do the same, right? So yeah, don't ever trick on a man and let them do all that stuff for you. Yeah. Oh, and another thing, it took months, almost a year of us dating, for his parents to ever find out that we were even together. They didn't even know my name, and he would never let me post him. he never wanted me to post him. He went on my phone, and when I posted him, he grabbed my phone and privated the video. Didn't want anybody to see it. So if that doesn't tell you cheating, I don't know what does. So yeah, that's all. Bye, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and it ain't a lot to this. I feel like in my okay, I'm gonna say this. In my personal opinion, I feel like he been wanting to break it off with her. It was just hard for him to figure out a way to tell her. At the end of the day, he came into your life and interrupted it by doing whatever he was doing. Girl, he wasn't going to see no Spider-Man with his daddy. Now, he could have, and also took somebody with them. Or he could have been seeing Spider-Man with another girl, because y'all already had plans. It just doesn't add up why he just didn't invite you also to see it with the dad. But I digress. I am happy that you are out of that situation. You look pretty young. Like, she looked young to be dealing with stuff like this in the first place. So I'm glad that they are out of this situation. She recognized what it was and moved forward instead of kept, trying to get him, basically forcing him to do what he needs to do. Like, all she was asking for was communication, and that was not given. And he showed that he wasn't willing to work on the relationship like she was. He was just over it, and that's okay. But please, communication is very important. Like, tell her, sir. Tell her. I don't get what's so hard of telling somebody that, instead of them keep building in their mind that it was going to be something, or it's going to work out, or we both can look past whatever. At the end of the day, it takes long for people to heal from stuff, and she might have not been healing from whatever he done to her before. She might not have been healing fast enough, but what was he doing to help her heal? If you want to be with her, like, work on it with her, not go against her. Like, that, it's not gonna work. I'm glad she came to her senses and was like, you know what, I'm done, period. I'm done. Like, he's not gonna give me them answers. Well, I feel like she didn't come to her senses. I feel like he eventually was like, fuck it, let me just tell her, because he eventually probably found somebody else to deal with his bull crap. But in a way, like, I'm happy that he wound up figuring, however he did it, and now she can move on and find somebody else. Because what? Y'all, drop that in the comment section. Do you think he was playing with her the whole time? Do you think it was hard for him to tell her? Do you think he really cared for her? Drop that in the comment section what you think about this story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and join the family. And if you are returning, you already know how we like to do it. Hype me up, like, share, and comment. I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.